What's up everyone? Tasha and I have 8 tips to share with you that will set you up for a successful program complete, especially in the 30-day challenge that's just starting. If you've enjoyed the original 5-day challenges in the trainer series, then this progressive challenge is going to be a natural next step. Tip number 1 is to think about what you have going on in your personal life in the upcoming month before starting the challenge. Is now a good time for you to have the bandwidth to commit for the next 4 weeks? The initial excitement and motivation can get us started, but that can quickly plummet if there's already a planned barrier in the way, like going on vacation or just simply knowing that you're in a busy season of life. Maybe you'd have a better commitment if you started in a week or so, or maybe all it takes are some proactive adjustments to get you started right away.
Tip number 2, determine your accountability buddies. Having at least one person to share your progress with along the way will help with program adherence, aka sticking to your goals. As the workouts increase in intensity, it's very helpful to have that extra person or persons boost your morale and keep you motivated throughout your journey.
Think about those in your social circle who you can rely on to be supportive of your goals. And remember that virtual accountability buddies also count. Check in with the Fitness Blender community.
Tip number 3 is to accept ahead of time that you might fall off track so it can be more normalized when and if it does happen. That way you can make a game plan for that situation right now and more quickly pick right back up where you left off if it does happen. It's a reality for everyone at some point, and we're most successful when we don't let it get in the way.
Tip number 4, break your big goal into small achievable chunks. Even if your big goal is to tackle the entire challenge or program, breaking that down into smaller, more achievable milestones makes it a lot easier for your mind and body to find reward and fulfillment in the experience.
Focusing on one smaller portion of the challenge at a time is a mentally easier approach than thinking about the challenge as a whole, similar to how a runner will focus on 1 mile at a time during a marathon.
Tip number 5 is to use the first week of the challenge to ease into your pacing, intensity, and weight selections. The program is already built with a progressive nature, so week 1 will naturally encourage this, but even then, it's easy to really hit the ground running while we're fresh and end up going too hard too soon. Gradually easing in will benefit both your body and mind to increase longevity and performance goals like strength, cardiovascular fitness, mobility, and overall functionality.
Tip number 6, small rewards. Celebrate tackling those smaller goals that you identified in tip number 4 with small gifts for yourself along the way.
These gifts don't have to be physical objects. They can be anything that make you feel fulfilled, accomplished, happy, or motivate you to continue working towards both your big and small picture goals. Conquering your workouts each week and making your way towards completing the challenge or program as a whole are feats to acknowledge and celebrate.
Tip number 7 is to treat your workouts in the challenge as any other appointment in your calendar, like child pickup or an important doctor's appointment. Physically putting your workouts in your calendar makes them as valuable and as important as anything else, which increases the chances of completion. Plus, you'll already have the time carved out for them, so distractions and barriers are minimized.
Tip number 8, keep notes on your progress. Use the notes section in the Fitness Blender calendar to keep track of any mental or physical components of training that you are seeking to improve.
This could be lifting heavier weights for certain exercises or working your way up towards exercise progressions. Or maybe it's just noticing that you're looking forward to your workouts and feeling more confident about your training as a whole.
Well, there you have it, 8 tips for a successful program complete. Make sure to add the 30-day challenge to your calendar on fitnessblender.com and chat with the rest of the community and your coaches along the way. See you on the screen very soon.